Have you got 99 thieving? Because you just stole my heart. Hi, I'm Kailani, and I am playing a hardcore Iron Woman on RuneScape 3. So I started this adventure because Ace1313 and That Nerdy Dad, also known as Texan Dad in the game, are doing a race to max out their levels as Iron Men, and I thought I'd join them. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on upping my combat stats some. I am currently playing free to play because I haven't got any bonds yet to this character or bought membership time. So we're going to kind of do things without membership at the moment. So one of the first things I'm going to do is get the capes that are inside this cave here that's just north of where you initially start. So all my stats are currently at 1, as I haven't done anything yet to earn any XP. So as you can see here, these are all of my stats. So yeah, I'm just going to go over here. Like I said, I'm in here to get the capes, as well as just in general level up some of my combat. So the capes that are in here are going to be, like the example, this one here is the green cape. So the green is range. You've got red is combat, and then you got the blue cape that will be for magic, and they just add to the stats. Also, I like capes. They make me feel fancy and like a superhero or supervillain, whichever you want to go there. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually probably speed through this part of me leveling up my combat stats. So it's gonna probably be strength, defense, and attack, as well as prayer from bearing the bones. And get those stats up a little bit. So we're going to speed through that, and yeah. Okay, so now that I've got a little bit of some combat stats, I do have some meat that I got while in there fighting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it up and get up my fire making, wood cutting, and cooking stats as well. Might as well, right? So I'm going to chop down a few trees, and then going to light them and then cook the meat. So yeah. Alright, so I'm at the bank. Grab all this food to cook real quick. Wait. There we go. Grab all this food to cook real quick. And we're going to make a fire. And yeah. So we're going to click this. Light these. What's cool about RS3 versus like the old school you create lines, which is great and fun and all, but with the RS3 you can just add the wood to the pile that's already there, like you would in real life, I would assume. So I'm just going to cook the meat here, and look at that, we already got a level. So and then can I cook the baked potato? I don't think I can cook the baked potato. I guess the potato's only on range, or maybe it's a member recipe. That might be it, actually. Okay, well, oh, yeah, okay, so, yeah, so there's those stats. So I'm gonna go back and up my combat stats some more. I just thought I'd, like, while I had this stuff and whatnot, would just kind of get some of the other stats up. I am ADHD, so my, videos will probably like do a little bit of this task, go do a little bit of this task, do a little bit of that, and then if I were to do quests, when I do quests, you will hear me complain. I swear I English. You can hear me complain the entire time, more than likely, because I hate quests. Questings make me frustrated in all the ways. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go back in here, do some more combat stuff, and yeah. To the trolls. And we are back. So I have leveled up some of the combat stats now and then some. So, like as I showed in the previous videos, did some combat stuff and then went and chopped some trees, made some fire, cooked some stuff. So right now, I'm just taking a look real quick at things that I have unlocked with my levels. So there's some fire making ones and wood cutting and cooking. Can I cook? Yeah, cooking stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, like I said, now that I've got a little bit of some combat stuff and some other stuff, I am going to maybe do some fishing, a little bit of mining, and ultimately maybe some smithing. Now, I have to be careful with mining and smithing because I am obsessive with those two, and that's not just in RuneScape, but particularly in RuneScape, it most definitely is. I just like doing those tasks in most games, whether it be like World of Warcraft, I did it in New World recently when I played that last, etc., etc. Heck, even in like Guild Wars 2, I think I even did that. I'm a crafter more than a fighter, so that's a thing for me. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around and head toward Lumbridge. As I go there, I'm going to unlock all the teleportation / lodestones on my way there, and doing so makes it easy for me to travel across the map. So, the first spot we're going to stop is going to be Falador. Falador is one of my favorite places just because it is like my heaven with smithing and mining. And I say this because they have the mining guild underneath, which makes it super easy to collect stuff. This is what lodestones look like. You click on them, you unlock them, and makes it to where you can travel to them later. But yeah, Falador, this place here, one of my favorites. Mwah, it's my baby. So we're gonna go over here. I'll be back, of course. And then wait, I'm going the wrong way. Hang on, is that right? No, I gotta go back. Always mess up on that one. But from here, we're gonna go to Varrock. I'm gonna kill this guy first, apparently. I didn't mean to click on him, but it's fine. But we're gonna go to Varrock, which is where, if you're not an Iron Man, the Grand Exchange is, which is where, like, kind of like an auction house is. I just killed a guy for his bones and money. I'm a bad, bad person. So there will be people along the way that you will meet and have conversations with versus being able to kill them. Example, this gentleman here, he is a quest person. I don't know which quest because I'm not really reading or fully paying attention, but I know I'm not doing it right now because quest. I will make a video in the near future of me attempting quests and doing quests. But as I stated earlier, quest makes me frustrated. Yes, I am saying frustrated. Ace, get over it. It's fine. But we're gonna reject this for right now. Again, because I'm not gonna do quests just yet. I'm gonna get these lodestones and work on upping my stats a little. So, to Varrock. So we're just gonna quickly run through here and get to this lodestone. But this is Varrock. This is where the lodestone is located. You can just click and it unlocks, and we're moving on. Do be careful of these wizards over to the left side over here. They can kill you pretty quickly, especially if you are in combat armor. So from here, we are heading to Lumbridge. Lumbridge is where you originally used to start. I believe you still do in old school RuneScape. It is essentially where the castle is and where I know to start fishing. So that's why I am heading there. I am out of stamina, and this message is not going to go wait until I do what it tells me. Which is saying something about replenishing it, doing something. What? So I guess we're going to go right here and plop our cute little selves down and regain our stamina for a few seconds. I did not know this was a thing. I learned something new today. Alright, that should be enough stamina to get me to where I'm going. So we are now entering into Lumbridge territory. So again, Lumbridge is where you start in old school, I believe. So right beside me is the smithing area. We'll come back to that. This is a mining plot. And then this is the castle. So, and here's the lodestone we're looking for. And unlocked. So now that it's unlocked, like I said, I came here because I'm going to go do some fishing. But I did achieve... Did I achieve a challenge? So I did not achieve a challenge. But there are challenges here, fishing being one of them. So we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Looks like we got to do a woodcutting one. So I might even do that one too. Willow tree. So I'm going to do the woodcutting again. But so there's challenges and events they have oftentimes. Right now they actually have an event called Yak Track. Occasionally you'll see this little activity tracker. That's what's going to be there sometime this time, because right now all I have to do is level up my skills and I'm completing the Yak Track. Dailies essentially give you daily rewards. As an iron person, I'm sure it's significantly less than a regular RuneScape player. Oh hey, I'm gonna pickpocket this guy. So thieving is also a skill that you can that you can do. I say that like I can actually feel that. That you can do as well. Normally it is a membered skill, but you get member skills free up to level 5. So might as well while I'm here, right? So I'm gonna pickpocket this person. You can pickpocket low level, pickpocket men, women. I believe are the 2. So I'm just gonna get a level or 2 or 5 doing this. I may be here a minute, so I might skip ahead a little. Okay, so now that we are level 5 thieving, as high as we can get in the free-to-play version of this so far, we are going to continue what we were doing, which was... I was fishing, right? Yeah, we were going fishing. So for the fishing area, we will just go to the area. You'll see a little fish icon on the mini map, and that's normally where a fishing spot is located. You're going to usually have to have specific tools, like in this area, you're net fishing. There's certain areas that you can only harpoon or cage fish, depending on your level. Depends on whether you're actually able to do those spots or not as well. So how I just kind of see these little see these little bubbles, I'm sorry, that are popping up here. You're gonna click on them and essentially you'll start automatically fishing. If you have to use something else or want to use something else for that location, say cage fish, you'll right click. Sometimes it'll show you a list of what you can do to that location. Pretty simple task, pretty AFKable, I'm not gonna lie. I usually have something up on my second monitor that I'm doing. Easy enough. So I'm gonna level this up and I'll see you guys next time on the next episode.